Coming up on Mountain News this morning, the city of Hazard celebrates another new development in the effort to bring more business downtown. And a local college receives some major funding to help expand a few of its programs that help students get into the workforce at a faster pace.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, the middle of the work week. I'm Dakota Makris. It's almost 5 o'clock here. Thanks for joining us. Let's head over to our special guest this morning, Brandon Robinson. Brandon, welcome back.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot that you worked here.
I know, right? Back in the saddle. I worked actually yesterday. You didn't see me much on camera.
Well, what was so funny is Cameron worked yesterday morning. You did the cut-ins live.
Yep, exactly. I came in at 7, got back from Cleveland a little bit late on Monday. But
one thing about us is we're keeping our viewers on their toes.
Exactly. Good checkup. Posted that last night, so we're in good shape.
Good.
All right, let's get into the forecast this morning. And I wish I had some better news for you. I brought the rain back with me. Let's take a look. Live pinpoint Doppler radar this morning. Heavy rain back out west of I-75 and into parts of southwest Virginia and East Tennessee. So again, continue to monitor that as you head out the door this morning. Some spots dry, but some spots not so much. It is mild out there. Temperatures actually going up this morning. 55 in Clintwood and Wise, 54 Jonesville, 55 Middlesboro, Jacksboro, 59 Logan. Everybody else is already in the 60s. So again, very mild morning out there. So a normal day on your coffee meter, but it's going to be a dreary day. So you'll need a little bit extra as you head to the first part of your day. Take your rain gear, even though you don't need it this morning. Potentially in some spots, you will need it at times throughout the day as temperatures top out right around 65 or 66. Even with the rain chances, even with the cloud cover, it is going to be a mild day for December. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you so much. Well, the city of Hazard held a ribbon cutting and open house ceremony yesterday for a recently renovated business space. Our Keaton Hall has more on what the Main Street building means for downtown.
This is probably the biggest win for the city so far on Main Street.
On Tuesday, the Hazard Perry County Chamber of Commerce cut the ribbon on newly renovated business space on Main Street.
If you're, someone that's looking to move a building or a business or a factory or whatever, this really helps kind of show off what we can do.
The city purchased 486 Main Street about a year ago with hopes of bringing more businesses downtown. The building now features office space, a coffee shop, and a toy store. Ready, set, play.
It's fun to be in a building with friends. You got the coffee shop, you got all your friends upstairs, so everyone just kind of working together, and I feel like this building just represents like progress for Hazard.
Located upstairs is the new Hub, an office space where Hazard officials are uniting on economic development.
And we've got county employees, and we've got city employees, and we've got nonprofits, and we've got private organizations, and everybody all in this space. And in addition to the businesses downstairs, it really shows a great collaboration.
The building is turned into a vibrant community center with Hazard Coffee Company providing the fuel.
We started really small down Taxi Alley and really trying to find a way to expand and really give the city what we thought that they needed, which was a place to just sit down and hang out and have a great cup of coffee, but enjoy each other's company. Giving
Hazard a place to work together. In Hazard, Keaton Hall, WYMT Mountain News.
Well, Richard says while space on Main Street is limited, she has several businesses looking to move downtown. And thanks to the Department of Labor, Hazard Community and Technical College was awarded more than $1 million to help expand a few of its programs. The Workforce Opportunities for Rural Communities grant will help HCTC with its apprenticeship and internship opportunities, helping students get out into the workforce quicker than before. The college is also using funds to help develop an app called Handshake that will match students with employers.
So we want to fill the gap where our local employers are really feeling the hurt of not being able to hire. And so if employers out there, need to hire more people, just come to us. Let us sign them up for free with Handshake so that we can give them opportunities to look at all of our students.
Well, those with HCTC estimate this grant will serve 450 students. The Handshake application is set to go live this January. An economic development grant was issued to Lawrence County. Kentucky Power awarded $30,000 to the county. It is being funded through the Kentucky Power Economic Growth Grant. The grant will be used to employ a consultant agency as well as figuring out which places are viable for development and potential industrial property throughout the county. Kentucky Power External Affairs Manager Amanda Clark says the goal is to support programs that can impact growth economically here in Eastern Kentucky. The grant was awarded at the same time as the 60th anniversary of the Big Sandy power plant. A portrait of former Supreme Court Justice from Eastern Kentucky was dedicated in Frankfort Tuesday. The picture of Janet Stumbo will hang in the corridor of the second floor of the Capitol. Stumbo retired from the bench at the end of 2017 after 26 years of service to Kentucky's appellate courts. The Floyd County native was elected to serve a district of 22 Eastern Kentucky counties. Well, the WYMT Food City Mountain Classic Scholarship Ceremony was hosted at the Mountain Arts Center yesterday. More than 100 students went home with scholarship funds after the sponsors and committee celebrated alongside some of the region's brightest minds. Scholarship recipients say the $1,000 awards, which could expand to $5,000 at some institutions, are a blessing.
This scholarship is helpful to me because I come from a low-income family and I need every help I can get in order to achieve my dreams.
Committee members say they are happy to be a part of filling a need for students and thankful the sponsors who make it possible. Well, thank you so much for getting, I guess, a dreary Wednesday morning started with us here on Mountain News this morning. Coming up, the European Union reaches a deal to limit trade of products that have negative impacts on forests. A lot more on that when we come back.
Rain chances continue today and for most of the week, but is there some relief in sight? I'll have the details in about 3 minutes.